This video is sponsored by my favorite Japanese snack subscription box, Bokksu. I have the most amazing news, to me, maybe not to you, but to me. I've been working on my seasonal island for God knows how long at this point, honestly really just like a month. We've been qualifying my island. All of the things that we have built together have been spectacular, and I am down to my very last 3 builds on my Animal Crossing island. So that's what we're gonna do today. We are going to renovate some of these areas that are still decorated for the summer and bring them over to Fall Town. All right, guys, you already know what this is. Receiving my monthly Bokksu is such a little treat. You can have a little Bokksu as a treat. If you're not familiar, Bokksu is a snack subscription service that delivers Japanese snacks, candies, and teas right to your doorstep every month. Each month's box is a new and unique theme with new and unique snacks every time. I'm here to show you the Seasons of Japan box, which would be your very first Bokksu. Many of Japan's most unique flavors are seasonal. This box is meant to give you a taste of those 4 seasons and let you explore what a year of Bokksu would be like. Bokksu does not disappoint. Everything that I have tried from them has been so yummy. They work with local businesses throughout Japan to give you tastes from different regions right to your doorstep. Something that I really appreciate about Bokksu as well, and really puts them a cut above the rest for me, is their dedication to teaching you about the snacks and where they come from and the cultural significance of certain foods in Japan. Bokksu also has an online store called Bokksu Boutique for those who want to grab a few snacks, maybe order from past boxes, or check out their home decor section, which is pretty sweet. It's a great gift for anybody who is interested in Japanese snacks or Japanese culture. If you are interested in getting somebody a Bokksu for the holidays, make sure to use my code LISS15 at checkout. That will get you $15 off your very first Bokksu order. Thank you, Bokksu, for sponsoring this video. Now, let's get back into it. First things first, this area has been under construction for 2 whole seasons. It's cute, right? Like, I love the construction items that we got in the 2.0 update, but I thought, like, how fun would it be if it actually ended up being a thing? Like, if it was no longer under construction, like, construction's finished, guys. It's over. Now there's a, drumroll please, coffee shop. That's what we're gonna build here. It might seem kind of basic, but I realized I didn't have one on the island, so I thought, why not try it here? So we're no longer under construction. We have our shit together. The next thing that I want to work on is this farmer's market. I already put another farmer's market somewhere else on my island, and don't you think one farmer's market is plenty? Like, I don't know, it just kind of feels a little bit excessive. So I thought that we would tear all of this down and make a tractor hayride. It's so fall. I have so many other areas in the island that kind of are in that same vein, like the corn maze. And it's conveniently right next to a couple of little farm things, like, oh, we already have a tractor over there. That's kind of awkward. Anyways. And a farm. This is like the more rural section of the island. And then last but not least, I have this park here. This one will be super quick because I'm not going to change a whole lot about it. I'm just going to take all of these items with me to Harv's Island so I can recolor them. Similar to how I've been doing most of my island, like, I just take things with me over to Harv's Island and recolor them, bring them back, throw them back down. It works so good because I don't have to do that much actual labor, which I love. There's only so much creativity I have in this little tiny pea brain every season. I already redid this basketball court up here, and I was really contemplating on, like, do I want to completely overhaul the park? Do I want to redo it all? No, it's pretty cute. It just needs a little bit of like a fall makeover. So those are the 3 areas that we're going to be working on today, and then we're calling it quits on my island. I'm so incredibly excited to just have this be done, and also a tad bit early. My goal was December 1st. So, like, I am walking on sunshine, feeling great. Let's do it. Coming in hot. I am actually really sad to see this go. I thought it was a pretty creative, cute little idea. It gave me an opportunity to use all of those 2.0 construction items. Love it. But, like, at the same time, I think this is also a cute idea to have it be like finally done. It's finished. No longer under construction. I like it. So it's all gotta go. And in its place, I'm gonna do a coffee shop. Now the coffee shop is gonna be a similar vibe to that market that I have, which I did fix, by the way. I mentioned in a previous video, I was like, I don't know if I really like it so much. Like, what do you guys think that I should do? I took a lot of your advice, which was essentially just really dumb it down. It was very cluttered, and so I took out a bunch of the items, and then I also like gave it more space to breathe. Personally, I think it looks a lot better. It's gone. It's empty. I decided to start with a clean slate too. I got rid of all the pathing. So my idea is to have two storefronts that are kissing, and that's gonna look like a little building, and then just have all of the little chairs and things all about. Hopefully it will look like a little coffee shop or something similar. Something of the same nature. I think a good place to start is by putting down sidewalks. I want it to feel a little more city-like and a little less rural over here. And then since I can't really like put sidewalk on this lip, I'm gonna make it like a little natural greenery. It'll be cute and so fun. And same thing for this side too. I think I have a good thing going with just making a big old square and doing natural on the other sides, baby. I don't have very many coffee items. Ooh, probably should have thought more about that. Hopefully I can pull it together with like things I have in my storage. And then also in that old farmer's market, I might be able to snatch some of those items. Since we're gonna be tearing it down today anyways, I mean, why not? Because I know that there's like a little coffee stand in there. Oh, that might be my saving grace. These tiles, I think, can indicate where like the building is gonna go. And I want there to be a little pathway right behind the building where you can still use this jumpy steppy stone. Oh yeah. That's gonna be super cool and super functional. See, look, the storefronts, they're kissing, and it looks kind of like a real building, a little bit, sort of. And I can still walk right behind it in case I want to use that steppy stone. Working great, working wonders here. What else am I gonna do? Oh, I don't know. I don't know about that. Ask me later. This is a lot tougher of a layout than I thought it was gonna be. So like, okay, imagine there's flowers and all that junk in there on this side too. I just thought like the fencing idea was cute. I don't know why I don't like it. I think if I lay out all of my whole plan here with the tables and everything, it'll look a lot cuter. God, I hope so, because this is not working right now. Okay, you know what? This isn't so bad. Like a little table that you can buy coffee at, right? Sick. I like that, maybe. Ah, shoot. I don't know if I like that. This is getting complicated. Okay, how about this placement? I'm gonna stick with it for now. I found some stuff in my storage, but I'm like really having a hard time remembering what I actually found in my storage. Oh yeah, I like to use those things. They're super cool. Like, again, I want it to feel more city-like. So why not use these trees? It'll help fill up so much space too, because this is like a lot bigger than I thought. Ah, kind of cool. Oh, and this chair placement is very good. I brought this counter item. I had it in my storage, and you know what? I thought that would be cute in front of my storefront, and then I could put a cash register and some coffee items. Stacked bags, boom. I also forgot how many items I have from doing all of Brewster's things. Like, he gives you such cool items. The coffee beans, adorable. Oh, I can't forget that I want to put a gyroid here. There's also this siphon. I love that. Very much a coffee item. I gotta get some finishing touches out here, like flowers. Are there any other items that I could potentially use? I don't really know. Just like fun and cool things. Like, why am I lacking fun and cool things? Who am I? I'm normally the queen of fun and cool. I bring the party to my island. What is happening? I've been off my game a little. I blame the Lexapro. Cutest item alert. I'm officially declaring this the cutest item. Sturdy paper bag. This is gonna blow your mind. Well, if you've watched my videos, you've definitely seen this bag. Sturdy paper bag with a custom design on it. Hidden by this thing. It's a Brewster Bucks. Roost Bucks. Stars. Brewster. Yeah, I'll put the custom design on the screen for you if you want to see it. I gotta find another spot for it actually because I don't want it to be obscured. Found a roid. I'm using a Brewstoid over here. I actually had two because I was gifted one and I got one from Brewster myself. And I got tons of flowers back there. This is gonna look really, really nice. At the end of the video, I'm gonna time travel and show you what everything looks like, so don't you worry. I would love to set my island to the maple tree season, so we're gonna go there. All the trees are gonna be grown. It's gonna look fabulous, but you're gonna have to wait till the end of the video. The next thing that we have to do is get rid of that farmer's market and turn it into a beautiful tractor hay bale ride. I'm real sad to see this go. This hasn't been touched though since the spring. I don't think I changed even one single tiny little thing about it. I don't know, it just was perfect for both spring and summer. And she could have just been simply recolored for the fall. I totally could have done that. And for some reason, I just am craving something different here. She feels a little bland, a little boring, and I think it's time to spice it up. The hay bale tractor idea came from my Twitch chat. Thank you everybody who comes to my Twitch streams and gives me amazing island suggestions. I really could not do any of this without you. I thought that was such a good idea, and like how fun is that too? I almost wish that I could fit it nearby my corn maze, but you know, shoulda, coulda, woulda. Like it would look really cool over here, maybe instead of the pumpkin carving station, but it's a little too late. I am not doing all of that, okay? We are so close. All this pathing has got to go. I think I'm gonna replace mostly everything with wheat fields. Wow, why does this feel so sad? All this blue fencing, get out of here. I think I'm out of bushes, so that's kind of awkward. Maybe these will be the last two bushes that are not the fall bushes. I don't even know what those other ones are called. They're orange and yellow and escaping my mind right now. Oh yeah, this tree's gotta go too. Ugh, it never ends. Okay. We got it. It's done. Except this one. So what are we doing? Maybe we have a super cutesy little pathway taking us up over yonder. I had this idea to have a little stand too that was like, for sale, tractor rides. So that could go right here. And then since I don't have that many wheat fields, we're gonna have to really do some movie magic. Okay, I gotta go get my tractor. I know that there's like a tractor field like right next to it, and it's like, why not just use that? Maybe that tractor is sitting there and it's waiting for repair. You don't know that tractor's life. And I just thought like the two areas would look like cute next to each other. Give me a break. I got a table, of course, to sell tickets on. Got a cash register as well. Bada bing, bada boom. Ooh, I should get a ticket. A ticket would be very cute. Okay, add that to the list. I also have a sign, but I have to customize the sign and find a custom design for it. Okay, tractor time. But I have two hay beds. Okay, and you know what else I thought would be so cute? Tires. Like, stop. I got a lot of tires though. I don't know how many is like really necessary. Yeah, that's kind of a lot. I think a lot of people do theirs vertical to kind of make it look more realistic so that it hides that there's nothing attaching these hay beds. I don't care about realism. This is fucking Animal Crossing. It looks good. Now, I think this is the hardest part, is putting out all the wheat fields. They're kind of a pain in the butt to place down sometimes, but if anybody's up to the task, it's me. I'm realizing I don't have that many wheat fields too. But I think I have a bunch more inside of my storage. Oh yeah, all these wheat fields have to come with me. We're gonna make a big trip to Harv's Island and recolor everything. There's like a couple other things too, like, you know that green tractor? Wouldn't she be better if she was like red or yellow for the fall? And that brings us just so much closer to being done. I can't even believe it. Like, truthfully, after this, we just have the park, which is like basically just another trip to Harv's Island. Reality is slapping me in the face right now, and it feels so good. Oh yeah, we're gonna be here a while. Mostly a full inventory of just stuff and things. I can't believe it. This is so great. Back in better than ever, baby. Everything is all customized to perfection. I even found the cutest little hay bale design code made by none other than one of my favorite creators, Kale from Moonscar. It's a hayride sign. Oh, come on. You know the tractor fits in here. You know good and well. So now I just need to remember where everything went, and don't forget where everything went, and lay down all those wheat fields. I think I will have just the perfect amount, truly. That's what I'm hoping, at least. Anyways, looks like a whole lot of not my problem. It looks super cool. However, I'm not loving like how tucked away the tractor is. I'd love to bring it down a couple of spaces. So I might be redoing everything because I might have to get rid of all these wheat fields and move them over slightly, like a half of a square. But it's worth it. I do think it looks a lot better because like as you're walking up, you can see it more. Like it's a thing that's existing. I decided to add like a path that comes up here too, just to also fill out some space. It was looking a little empty. This build is just really ready for some finishing touches. I gotta get those tickets and stuff too. Oh, doesn't the sign look adorable? Anyways, finishing touches, and we're just gonna go ahead and move on to our very last build, which is the park. And then of course at the very end, we're gonna do a great big grand reveal. So don't go anywhere. Doing the park is gonna be easy peasy. All of this looks beautiful. It just needs to be taken to halves and recolored. So I gotta organize my inventory a little bit. Not gonna lie, it's kind of a mess in there. And just pick everything up and take it over. I can't believe this is the very, very last thing that we have to do. It almost makes me sad. It's a little bittersweet. But after this, the last video of my fall seasonal island is going to be about doing my house. It's kind of wild to think that I just made a video where I did my entire house and I'm gonna do it again, but that is exactly what I'm going to do. I really want to redo the entire house because I just can't see a world, a realm where the house in its current state is working for the fall island. Do you know what I mean? It's very summer. We have like a tiki bar underneath, you know, I don't know. It feels like a cop-out if I don't change it, so I might as well. And I want this island to be something that I'm like truly proud of since fall is my second favorite season. Number one being the cherry blossom season, sorry. And I do feel bad that for the actual like spring version of my island, I never got around to doing the house. And the summer house is so cool. So if you haven't had a chance to come and visit it, please feel free to. Or you can just watch the video after the fact if you are too late. But I want to do something just as amazing and spectacular as I did with my summer house to my fall house. But I don't have any concept really for rooms. I was thinking it would be cool to have like a Turkey Day buffet dining room. What else though? Like I don't really know. When I think of fall, I think of Christian Girl Autumn because of course she's iconic. And I think of Maple Tree Way, the Mario Kart level. I don't really get to like experience the seasons much where I live. So those are the two things that like immediately come to mind when I think of the autumn. So I'm kind of drawing a little bit of a blank. Any and all ideas are welcome. Big brain moment. Also, Leaf is here, so I'm gonna get some bush. I really hope that he has the right bush. I'll be really sad if he doesn't have the right bush. He doesn't. Moment of silence for me, who ran out of the bushes I've been using across my entire island. Holly bushes are fine too. I could do that, but now at this point, if I have like 200 of the tea olive bushes and 4 holly bushes, I think I'm gonna go insane. I'll just wait. It'll be for another day. And then hopefully I don't forget about it before I decide to do my island tour because that would be so infuriating. We're headed back, gonna lay down this park and conclude this chapter of my island. Kind of, because I have to do the house interior. This tile is very summer too. It's got to be changed. I think I'm going to use my Crystal Cat egg flowers. It's such a good sidewalk. It will always have your back. Boom, boom, bada bing. Oh, bada boom. Shoot, wrong one. There we go. Again. Okay. These are the last things, and then I just got to add finishing touches, and I'm totally done. I also think it's time. It's the end of the video. I gotta show you the final results. I can't come on here and say that all of these builds are absolutely perfect. With the first build that we did, the coffee shop, it looks very beautiful, very elegant, but there is a little bit too much dead space. So I might go and adjust like the placement of all of the tables, perhaps even add another table if I'm feeling wacky. The hayride, chef's kiss. That is very good. Literally no notes. She is perfect. Exceeded all of my expectations for how I was imagining it to look, you know? And of course, the park is just very simple. I'm used to looking at it, so it doesn't look too spectacular to me. All we did was change some colors around and it turned out perfectly fine. If you would have done anything different, I want to hear from you. Tell me, what did I suck at? Please, of course, I always love feedback. The next time you see this island is going to be in, well, I was gonna say the island tour, but that's a lie. It's gonna be when I renovate every room in my house again for the fall. And then, of course, the island tour. Don't forget to come and hang out with us on Twitch as we finish up the final last little remnants of this island. And of course, get started working on our winter version. If you liked this video, you would definitely like my last redecorating video where we redid my entire flower field, amongst other amazing projects. I hope you're having a great day and you continue to do so, and I will see you in the next one.